Hello everybody, it's me Nosy and I'm back again. Um, Now this is going to be a more serious video compared to the last few videos you've probably seen from me. I've been on a bit of a frenzy, definitely. Being able to, this is the third video I've uploaded within about a few hours of uploading the others. But anyway, I wanted to get this out there. Because it's something that's been in the back of my mind, and it's something that I've been thinking about solidly for about 3 weeks now, because roughly about 3 weeks ago, this news hit Facebook. It was announced on Facebook that this year's Auto Assembly is, in fact, going to be the last one. And as you can tell with this news, a lot of people are very, very upset. And in the words of Tony, because I just watched Tony and Sammy, they both did a video talking about, in their own way, talking about the same subject that I'm talking about now, the last Auto Assembly. And it triggered it back in my mind, and I thought, right, yeah, I'm late to the punch. It's been 3 weeks since this news has actually been known, but yet I've only kind of just got the thought, right, now I've got the chance, I'm going to talk about it, because anything that happens around Auto Assembly, I'm usually one of the people that make a video, because I'm so passionate about Auto Assembly. Not just myself, a lot of people are, but Auto Assembly it's one of those things. It has helped me massively with coming out my shell more, and I've been going to Auto Assembly since 2010, and this year's would be my fifth, I believe, fifth consecutive Auto Assembly, and I have enjoyed every last minute of going to Auto Assembly. You know, I really, really love it. It's one of the best. I mean, I've since me ever going to Auto Assembly, I've been to other conventions. I went to Digicon back a little bit earlier on this year, a couple of months back. And I've also been to MCM Birmingham Comic Con, I think twice. So basically I've done other kind of conventions besides Auto Assembly, and as well, since going and everything. But those conventions, they're just, what can I get? What word can I say? They lack what Auto Assembly has. Auto Assembly has like a special feeling around it. I would say, quite a family feel. A very welcoming feeling. And you don't really seem to get that kind of feeling at any other convention, especially the ones I've been to. Even though I've had a good time at these other conventions, but Auto Assembly will always have a special place in here, because back in 2010 it was the first convention I ever went to, and it was the first time me venturing out and going to Birmingham, and it was the first time me actually meeting a lot of people in such a social environment. And it was a big, big leap forward for me. And for doing that, I got over my shyness, because I was quite shy. I am still a little bit shy sometimes. And it helped me become a little bit more open. And that's thanks to all the awesome people that I've met there. And it is such it is really a big shame that it's coming to an end this year. And but saying that, I am trying to be hopeful. I'm gonna wait till Auto Assembly gets here for sure, and I am in fact going to just wait and see what's said there, because I'm hearing news from different people that it is in fact possibly the last Auto Assembly, but there was word that a possibility it could continue, but probably not Auto Assembly, but there's still possibly going to be a convention after this year, but nothing more's been said on anything like that, and I'm not going to mention anything more on that because I don't want to bring anything up and get people's hopes up, because that's the wrong thing to do. But I am hopeful. I'm hoping that something happens, and some of the committee members, or I don't know, maybe maybe a miracle will happen, and they come together like another group, and they continue it on in their own little way, like continuing the spirit of Auto Assembly on. I hope that does actually happen. No idea if it will, but I'm going to wait till Auto Assembly this year, and I'm going to wait and see what is actually said for real in person. But in the meantime, it is a very sad time. I obviously all good things come to an end, unfortunately, but it seemed so sudden, and it was quite a sudden announcement, even though it was something that has been planned, possibly been planned for quite a number of years. It's probably been in the planning that it was going to end at some point, for whatever reason it's finishing for. But it was, yeah. I don't think anybody quite expected to get that announcement like it did. But all I want to say is, if I don't know if they're going to be watching this, Simon, Trish, Billy, anybody else, everyone else that is a part of the committee and people that help run the convention, I just want to say you do a grand job. You are absolutely awesome. Every single Auto Assembly has been an absolute success for me personally, and not just myself. Everyone else, nearly everyone else, have good things to say about it every year. And yeah, I really, really thank you from me, from the heart. Auto Assembly, you made Auto Assembly a fantastic event, and you should be proud of yourselves. And yeah, so if you're watching, awesome job to a lot of you. I absolutely respect each and every one of you that made Auto Assembly happen and kept it going for all these years. But yeah, and like I said, I'm keeping it hopeful. I'm gonna wait and see what is mentioned at Auto Assembly itself. But yes, that is me done. I can't really talk about it too much more because it is a subject that people want to listen to or watch for too long, because people will just zone out. But whether this message will get over in the way that I want it to or not, I want to just express Auto Assembly means a hell of a lot to me. And if it wasn't for Auto Assembly, I probably would still be a very shy individual that did not socialise openly properly. And I could still be that person right now to this day making this video. I could possibly be that person. And if it wasn't for the amount of people that I talked to at Auto Assembly and the friendships I've created through doing this, and also, with me doing videos on YouTube, all of it collectively, if it wasn't for me doing all this and becoming more open, you know, an auto assembly, if it wasn't for me going to there, I would definitely be the same shy individual that I was back 2010. And so, yeah, a big thank you to Auto Assembly because it was really helped me come out of my shell and made me probably little bit more of a confident person when it comes to socialising and meeting people. So yeah, so a big thank you, big salute for that. And so yeah, see you all at Auto Assembly in August. Those that are going, and we will party hard, party like it's the end of the world, in the honour and spirit of Auto Assembly. Bye bye, folks. Be awesome. Peace.